Welcome Strategy Battle Gamers to another Great British Hobbit League video. As always, you're here with James, and today you're going to have another Rohan Tactica Tidbit.
Support your Hobbit hobby.
So today I'm going to be talking about my favourite model in my all-mounted Rohan list, bar perhaps the Knight of the Pelennor as a general. I'm going to be talking about this bad boy here. That is a Son of Eorl. In this video I'm going to be talking about why I bring Sons of Eorl and why I bring so many in an all-mounted Rohan list. Let's talk a little bit about their stats first of all. They are Fight 4, which is what you need against most forces. Unless you're fighting against Corsair Reavers, Heroes, or against Elves. These guys, they're also Strength 4, and that means you're going to be cracking out those even numbers in defence a lot easier when you're fighting against guys who are Defence 4, guys who are Defence 6. This is going to make it much easier for you to kill. Sons of Eorl are also Defence 6, so they themselves are tough to crack. Now, one of the most important parts of the stat line for a Son of Eorl is the fact that they have 2 attacks base. This is phenomenally handy when it comes to being countercharged, because it means that they can hold their own with their Defence 6, Fight 4 and 2 attacks. You're not likely to be taken down as easy as other cavalry might do. It also means that on the charge they are 3 attacks. This means they can penetrate even the standard shield wall followed by spear support battle lines. They're only 1 wound and they are courage 4 like any decent Mannish model should be. Let's talk a little bit about the Sons of Eorl war gear. Sons of Eorl come with an armoured pureblood steed. That armoured horse with its defence 5 means they are much more likely to get to the battle line. All of a sudden, strength 2 bows are having to roll 6s to take down the horse instead of rolling 5s. That is a big difference. The pureblood steed is phenomenal, and it really sets them apart from other cavalry that Rohan has. All of a sudden, your cavalry can move 12 inches. Most of the time, your opponent completely forgets this. You're getting in range of things and they don't even know that you're able to charge them. 12-inch movement is no small deal. So they come carrying their shield, and they've also got an axe. With the new special strikes, having an axe can be really important when trying to crack high defense models such as heroes or dwarves, especially if the enemy decides to shield. With strength 4 as well, this means that you're quite likely to kill the enemy. How do you use those Sons of Eorl? Sons of Eorl need to get into combat. That is what they're designed for. They're more likely to get into combat than other cavalry because of that armoured horse. More unlikely that that horse will be shot from under you. Don't be afraid of playing really aggressive with your Sons of Eorl. That's what they're there for. Get them in there, make sure you get the charge, and do as much damage on that initial charge as possible. But this isn't the beautiful thing about a Son of Eorl. Charging a shield wall and a spear line and being able to have more dice on the table than them is great, but the real beauty about taking a Son of Eorl is if you do not get priority and the enemy counter-charge you. Having 2 attacks base means that they can hold their own, and even when swarmed, those 2 attacks, Fight 4, Defence 6, means that they're unlikely to go down as easy as other cavalry. Being swarmed and counter-attacked is one of the main downfalls of most cavalry, and Sons of Eorl negate this disadvantage. What this means you can do is you can charge those Sons of Eorl into that spear line, that shield wall. They can make that impact, and it's likely that if you win priority, the opposing player will call a heroic move to make sure you don't get that second charge with those 3 attacks. With this in mind, if they don't do that, you get the charge anyway. But if they do get priority or call the heroic move on you, you don't have to be worried if you get countercharged. One of the best tactics for Sons of Eorl is throw them in there and make sure you've got some supporting riders within range to get the counter charge on the models that charge the Sons of Eorl. It's quite likely that your Sons of Eorl, come the end of the battle, may die. But that's what they were born to do. So this has been another Great British Hobbit League Tactica Tidbit with GBHL James. Happy strategy battle gaming, guys.